Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AK, and I am on top of the sheep. Well, he's almost done. You can see inside his brains, but for the most part, he's done. And so I'm decided to do something a little fun. Had this idea the other day, and I knew if I wanted to do this idea, I did not want to do it alone, and I knew the perfect person to invite. And she's standing right here behind me. This is Pastamama, everybody. Say hello.
Hi.
Hey. So pasta is well, I always do that with my perspective. There we go. So pasta is the queen of rainbows, and she's, I think, one of the funniest people on the server. She's like just always chatting hilarious stuff. So I was like,
Thank you.
hey, I got this idea. You want to do it? She's like, oh my God, rainbows? Are you kidding? I'm totally in. So here we are, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I
Hopefully it
promise
was.
to edit out
Hope.
any of my like, oh my God, I can't believe how bad this thing's pissing me off. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So our idea, well, I won't even talk about the idea. I'll just let it evolve because who knows, the idea itself might evolve. And I'll do some explanation near the end. But in the meantime, we're just gonna get cracking on it, I think.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go.
I feel like you said evolve, and now I feel like our rainbow is slowly turning into like a Pokemon. Like you went from
Oh,
Charmander status to like it. We have a Pokemon rainbow now.
oh my.
I've come to the decision that if I'm ever a Pokemon, I'm totally going to be a fairy type Pokemon. I had this discussion last night that I'd be a fairy type, but like there are so many types. I don't know. My favorite type is fire type, but I feel like I would be a fairy type. It's very confusing. I've decided my friend was a ghost type.
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit I know like zilch about Pokemon. My kids have never gotten into it, and so I just kind of I know there's like I've seen people's Pixelmon videos where it's kind of a Minecraft pixel,
Yeah,
Minecraft Pokemon thing,
that's
and I'm like, what? I just
about all I know about Pokemon too.
yeah, right
That's
on.
like literally all I know because I had a friend that joined the server, and I was like, okay, well, I might as well go with you. So we've come to that conclusion.
Right on. So I
So
think
are
we
we
got
gonna build the cloud down lower or up
um
high or like here?
yeah, it totally doesn't matter. I happened to place a dirt block and it went one down from the top. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do that. Give us some more room. So looks like we got
Yeah.
10 blocks out. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. This idea came to me one morning and like the other morning, and I thought to myself, it'd be hilarious because this is just kind of how I think sometimes, is I thought, wouldn't it be hilarious if my sheep was like farting a rainbow? Like that's where the cloud idea came from. So it can resemble whatever it's going to resemble, but I'll admit that was the genesis of the idea. So that's why I was thinking that's why the cloud is here instead of like the cloud over his head or the cloud somewhere else. So I'll admit that.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, for sake of brevity, I'm going to go ahead and time lapse a bunch of this and cut a little bit of it out, but I will come back periodically for updates. So let's roll on and speed things up. Hey folks, figured we'd give you a little progress report. Obviously we're in process and need to go back and clean up our dirt and stuff, but
Yeah, it's covered in dirt,
yeah.
but go past the amount of dirt on said rainbow, but I think it's looking pretty good.
I think it is looking good too, because now we're going to start arcing down, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
I think we should start actually. I think we should arc up from the sheep up to that, maybe, or like just build like a staircase up, so
I
we
was
can base
thinking
it off
about
that
that
with
and
dirt.
I thought, that would make more sense as far as just gravity and the ease of build and everything, but at the
Yeah,
same
I
time,
think I just underpulled straight over it. Yeah.
yeah, you might have. The other tricky thing about that is then we got to make sure that we hit it. You know what I mean? Where are you going?
I don't know. I underrolled twice into the side of it, so I fell.
I mean, I'm cool to just. I mean, if you feel confident in arcing up from the side of the head, we totally can. But I'm thinking I'm afraid of getting up there and being like, oh, we're on the arc, but
Yeah.
we're 2 blocks too low, you know, or something like that.
So I think we should just like build up from like right here and like build a staircase or something.
Okay.
So it's like easier to just gravitate,
Right.
kind of.
And once again, let's time lapse a little bit to make this all go a little bit faster. Yeah, sound good? Okay. And it's done, folks. Sheep Rainbow Cloud is all done. That's awesome. I'm gonna head over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this in one shot, but I'm gonna try.
Aim for my face.
Oh, made it. Yes.
Oh,
Ta-da.
yes.
Now, Sheep's head is not quite
Professional
done yet. Sheep's
underground.
head is looking a little on the squish side, but I have a couple more layers once I get some extra
Squish.
wool to finish him off. But the rainbow is done. He's got his rainbow cloud, and I'm stoked. I think it's so cool.
I I think that it looks beautiful. The sun is shining through our rainbow.
Absolutely.
If there was such thing as um, the colors being shown, there would be a rainbow on the over the horses. It'd be beautiful, but there isn't.
Yep, I think it's great. And
Anyway,
and it's so
it's
funny. I mean, I had
beautiful.
this idea, you know, to do this rainbow over the sheep, and you know, I did the rainbow farm tower, and now I'm doing the rainbow over the sheep. And people, you know, might ask like, dude, what's with all the rainbows, AK? But I think, you know, if this is going to actually be a colored wool shop, then it makes perfect sense.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. If there's colored wool, there should be a colored rainbow, and everything should be colored.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. So, well,
See?
cool. I'm just super excited by this. I think it's going to be great. I don't think anyone else has been around to comment on it, but I'm sure they will once they see it. I really got to finish the back of the sheep's head. I feel bad for the guy. So, there it is. There's our rainbow. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, folks. Hope you enjoyed our build, and we'll see you next time. I think I lost. Pasta, did I lose you? Oh, no, there you are.
No.
Voice-wise. Okay, cool. So, thank you so much for joining me on this project. I'm stoked we got to do something together. It's just highly cool. And, hey, folks, we'll see you next time.